to another one. But if you are cutting regularly plywood or board, MDF, some things, the current speed, what is set, is correct for the unit.
What do we do? We turn that.
You just release this. So this pulley right now, which is in tension,
Okay.
just slackens out, and then you shift from the big pulley to the bottom behind smaller pulley. But that's only used for acrylic. And simultaneously, you might have to look for the blade as well. If you're cutting very thick acrylics, you will need a thicker blade. So the action goes over here is along with. So if you see this, what happens is this slackens the belt, and then we shift this.
Oh, to the back side. Okay.
Yeah.
So you turn it slowly, it jumps to another pulley.
Drag it up, don't you? Okay, that's the second pulley, yeah?
Yeah. Release this and take the guard up and down to have it at a correct position. See, there is no tension in that. It goes and touch. You make sure it just sits exactly on the center of the pulley. It should neither be on the front nor on the back. Exactly sitting center on the pulley. On top, the same thing goes for the bottom as well. It just has to go 6 mm from its vertical position.
No more.
No more than 6 mm. From 0 to 6 mm. So right now that's 0. If I move this, it should just go approximately 4 to 6 mm. Any direction does not matter. That gives you a good accuracy for the blade's tension. Through that is sufficient. Exactly zigzag. If you are trying to keep the pulley going towards the front edge, it will try to straighten those teeth into a linear straight manner, and that what damages the blades.
Yeah.
So make sure these stoppers, either they are on the front or the same at the bottom, they are at least half away from the front face.
Okay.
So you keep them at the back end. For loosening that, you have where's the knob? This knob. This knob, when you loosen this, the whole assembly comes back. Whole assembly goes
So
in
if
the
you've got
front.
a thinner blade, then
Yeah, so you will have to adjust that and make sure the thickness of the blade, let it be 1 inch, half inch. These round pulleys have to be behind half of the mid region of the blade. That's only for these two things. Same thing goes for the bottom as well as for the guide over here. This guide is only to support, because what happens when I push a workpiece from the front, the force acts and then it turns it completely. So they all need to have 1 mm gap, or lesser than that. Even 0.5 is acceptable. To a different, it's a rack and pinion.
Short action,
no change.
Oh.
0 for your action, 0.
Only 0, unless you were supervised.